The storylines and plots of Japanese RPGs tend to often be quite serious. You're always trying to save the world in one way or another, but trying to fight seemingly unstoppable enemies all the time can get pretty stressful. In order to help you with that, these games usually have mini-games within them to help you chill out and relax. Final Fantasy X, for example, had a couple of them. Blitzball remains a fan favorite even today, and is even part of the story at one point. Sure, a massive sea creature might be causing a lot of destruction right now, but sports are important too. Daddy can wait. But while minigames can be quite comforting, that can change pretty quickly once achievements, items, or trophies are tied to them. Who can forget the horrors of the Chocobo Racing minigame in Final Fantasy X? A very valuable item could only be acquired by getting a perfect score in Chocobo Racing. This was anything but easy to do. You need a lot of skill as well as luck to get the job done. Many controllers were destroyed after one too many failed attempts. While the controllers may have been replaced, for many, the trauma remains to this day. But at the very least, there was a cool reward waiting for you at the end of that race. Sometimes, the rewards for stupidly difficult tasks can be pretty mundane. In Digimon World 1, there are a number of achievements that you can acquire if you have the heart to work for them. You don't get any amazing items or anything though. What you do get are medals. Yup, a bunch of tiny images that you can show off to your friends, letting them know that you are the Alpha Tamer. And I'm sure your parents will be quite proud of you if you manage to get some of these medals. But most of these achievements are pretty dull, to be honest. They just require a significant time investment to get them. One of them can be acquired by simply playing the game for a really long time. Wow, an achievement for simply existing. You don't really need a ton of skill, or even any skill, to get the vast majority of these medals. Except one. There is one medal that is a bit different from the rest. Once you recruit Penguinmon, he will open up a minigame station in the city. You can go and hang out with Penguinmon there and play a little game of curling. An odd choice for a minigame, but it's pretty fun and relaxing, as long as you play it casually and don't take things too seriously. Basically, the objective is to get your stones into the rings, which give you points. Ideally, you want to land in the 2-point rings to get the most bang for your rocks. But of course, you aren't playing this game by yourself. That pesky Penguinmon will try to knock your stones out of the rings to lower your points and get some for himself instead. But you can do the same as well. If you knock their stones into the negative points ring, even better. After all the stones have been played, if you get a higher score than the penguin, you'll win. And you can then get an item for your trouble. Most of the items you can get are pretty mundane, so they're not really worth chasing or anything. But those items aren't the reason I'm talking about this today. For you see, this minigame has a medal tied to it. But if you want to get your filthy hands on it, then you're gonna have to get serious. The medal needs you to get a perfect score in curling. So what does that mean, you may be wondering? It means that you need to get a score of 10, meaning all of your stones at the end of the game need to be in the 2-point rings. That is not easy to do, trust me. Not only do you need to get really good at the game, but you also need luck and plenty of it. And then at the end, you do need to keep your nerve as well. For me, this is the most difficult challenge of Digimon World 1. I've never been good at these kind of games, to be honest with you. They're really not my thing when it comes to playing really well. But I've been wondering for a while, could I get this medal if I wanted to? Could I overcome this challenge if I really tried? No save states or anything like that. A legitimate, perfect score against the penguin. But this could take forever if I only tried a little bit every now and then. Instead, I had a more interesting idea. I decided that I would dedicate as much time as I could for this for 3 days. I'll document this whole thing as best I can for all of you. Even if I don't make it at the end of 3 days, I'll still make the video so you can see what happened. Considering how bad I usually am with these sort of games, I just hope I can retain my sanity after this, regardless of the outcome. What you're about to see is my journey through those 3 days. Will I make it to the end or fall short? I hope you're ready, because it is time to begin. Okay, so day 1. I've played this game a bit before when I was making my rare items video, but the intent at the time was only to win games, not to actually get a perfect score. But I need to get used to the rhythm of the game again, I think. It's been a while since I've played. I got my hands on a whole bunch of fish beforehand, as I have to trade one to the penguin to even play the curling game. Alrighty, so game 1. And the first thing I have to talk about is that there are a variety of stones, each of which behaves a bit differently on the ice. The clamping stone is the most valuable in my opinion. Wherever it does stop, it'll get stuck there and can't be moved. I'm gonna aim for the center circle and see how that goes. I'm gonna need plenty of practice to get the timing right when it comes to the amount of power I wanna put on a stone, especially considering I have to learn to adjust that for each different stone. But I got a pretty good shot here though, strong start. Maybe we'll get this whole challenge done right away. The penguin gets a half decent shot, but not into the 2-point range. It does kinda block me from going in there easily with another stone though, which is annoying. But the penguin is gonna go again immediately, and it's a wild, crazy shot that knocks his own stone into the bad area. Sometimes the penguin does weird, dumb stuff which could work in our advantage. I don't mind that, I'll need all the help I can get. I went with a slightly heavier stone next, and I thought I had overshot that one. But it just about stays in the 2-point range. Now that is some precision, wouldn't you say? Maybe I am good at this game after all. The penguin goes with the very heavy stone next, and it's a very similar shot to the first one, getting into the 1-point range but barely missing out on the 2-point ring. But to be fair, we really don't care about how many points the penguin gets. I figured it's time to aim for the other 2-point ring now, and it took me a bit to figure out how much power I needed as well as the direction to go with it. And it's just a bit short, dang it. Maybe we still have a shot though, if I can get it in there somehow. But the penguin decides to do a neat trick, knocking the old heavy stone into the clamped one, and almost getting it into the 2-point ring. This penguin has game, but our next stone is pivotal. I wasn't sure what the best move was, so I tried going for a ton of power. I thought maybe that's the only way, and if I could get lucky, then maybe I could get the medal right here. It didn't pay off, and that pretty much ends this attempt. Even though the penguin, curiously, did get one of our stones into the ring. Maybe it's taking pity on me, or is it gloating? Has Penguinmon become sentient? It is not entirely out of the realm of possibility, but there's just way too much to be done with only one stone now. Well, I gave it my best, tried to do some fancy double shot kind of thing, but it didn't work out in the end. Still, this was only the first attempt. I can only get better from here. I'm sure I've got this in the bag, everyone, and we get a medium MP for our trouble. Okay. Well, it's been a while since I've been playing, and I think my shots are getting a little better now. But it's not just about getting the stones in the rings, I think. It's about setting up future shots as well. But this penguin, I tell ya, at times he moves like a buffoon. Other times he turns into some kind of curling genius. If there was a creature super good at this game, I suppose it would be a penguin, huh? Here I was trying to knock a previous one into the 2-point ring, but barely missed it. Even though the shot turned out well enough, I thought this match was gone. But the penguin, strangely, seems like he's trying to help me at times, like with this shot. It gave me hope to try the same move as before. But again, I narrowly missed the connection I was looking for. It's almost like a snooker move, this one. I had to try and connect at the right angle or it wouldn't work. But this stone did end up in the 2-point ring as well. I thought maybe there was hope here, until the penguin turns evil again and knocks my stone away. That was it. There's no hope left for this one. But still, the practice is pretty good. I still have high hopes for this medal. Probably gonna take a few more games, but that's about it. We'll get it in no time. Well, game 30? Or is it 40? I'm not really sure, but I've been working on the whole make space for other shots thing I mentioned before. I wanted to get this big stone into the left 2-point ring, but near the bottom so it's still possible to get other stones in there as well. And that worked out well enough here, I suppose. But I had no idea that the penguin was gonna bring some serious heat in this match. He gets a clamp into a really good position in the 2-point ring, pretty much making sure that I can't get anything in there without bouncing off the walls. But that was just the beginning for him. For his next move, he nearly knocked my stone out and got his into the 2-point ring at the same time. Truly brilliant, I can respect that move. But it wasn't over yet. If I could be perfect too, then there was still hope, wasn't there? The penguin tried to knock out one of my stones again, but he finally makes a mistake this time. This was why I wanted a stone near the bottom. The ricochet will make it hard to knock it out cleanly, like the penguin tried to do. The next shot was almost on the money, but I didn't like it at the end. It needed to go lower, I felt. But all that becomes pretty pointless soon after, as Penguinmon moves the heavy stone just enough to get it out of the ring. Barely, but it's enough. There doesn't appear to be a way to correct this situation now. Even though the penguin, once again, appears to be lending a helping hand by getting one of my stones into the 2-point ring. But maybe it's mocking me? Does it know what I'm trying to do here? Go for the perfect game instead of a simple win? It can't know that, right? No, I'm being silly. GG, Penguinmon. On to the next one then. Sometimes a match really isn't worth playing, to be honest. If the penguin has one or more clamping stones and I don't have any, then it's pretty much a dead game. Even if I have one too, usually it doesn't work out. I really shouldn't have even played this particular game, but I've had to deal with the penguin constantly getting 2 of these nasty stones for a while. I don't know what kind of RNG I'm dealing with here, to be honest. So I figured I'll give it a go. Maybe I can figure out a win in there somehow. But the penguin, of course, had other ideas. This one is gone too, then. And the next one, but again, the penguin has the edge. And even the court has a couple of stones lying around randomly. That can happen. But it seems the penguin is having none of it and immediately makes this match impossible. Is the penguin getting better or am I getting worse? I'm getting pretty tired now. I'll give this game a go though. No nasty stones at least. The penguin tries to get our big boy stone out of the way and ends up getting his stone glitched out of reality itself. Ah yes, even curling isn't safe from the glitches. That is good to know. Okay, check this out. How precise is that? Pretty cool, right? At least I think so. Now, if the penguin could just stay off my case for a moment, then... dang it. He knocked both of them out at the same time. What the heck kind of move is that? That dirtbag penguin? When did he get so good? Oh boy, I'm starting to get a little annoyed here, I think. This game and the Penguinmon are beginning to get under my skin. Just gotta calm down here. No worries. We'll get there. It's fine. Okay, this one looks good. We got 2 nasty stones versus none for the penguin. If I can just get the moves right, I think we've got a really nice shot here. Maybe this is it. I just have to be careful with the power and oh, come on. Are you kidding me? It's right in there. What kind of nonsense? Damn it. Such a good opportunity to... that, man. Okay, I'm getting heated here. I need to take a break before I break something. That's it for today. I'll try again tomorrow, I guess. Damn, that was some garbage right there at the end, though. Day 2. I feel much better now. I don't know what got into me yesterday. I don't usually get upset when I'm playing a game. I feel pretty optimistic about today. I feel like things are going to go a whole lot better now that I feel refreshed and... Okay, it's fine. No need to get annoyed. It's fine. Right? Okay, let's try this again. Now that's a good looking shot right there. The penguin doesn't get in our way this time either, so that's even better. Now if it could just stay out of my way, then maybe I have a shot here. Never mind then. Dang penguin. Okay, that's a lot of big black stones right there. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's try to keep this going. Okay, so the penguin is gonna go after the big black stone, it seems. Oh wow, the stone was too strong, and Penguinmon gets his stone glitched out of reality. Very good. The idea is to get this small, quick stone just inside the 2-point ring, while being behind the big one. Maybe Penguinmon won't want to bother it then. Oh no, too much on it. This attempt is done too. Getting the power right for the smaller, quicker stones is not easy. I keep messing those up. Oh well, just gotta keep pushing through this. Alright, it's been a while since I've seen a clamping stone in my inventory. Gotta make the most of this one. Here we go. Alright, we got the clamp in a good enough spot here. There's still room on the left side to maybe sneak in some other stones as well. This could be a good run. Okay, the penguin gets in a very good spot too, but it's not over yet. Let's see what this next move is gonna be. Whoa, that's a whole lot of power, and what in the world? What in the monkey was that? Is he messing around, or did his brain stop existing all of a sudden? Oh well, we just gotta play our own game and whoa, hold on, I almost didn't notice. Did the penguin put a stone there to mess with us? Is he playing 4D chess with me, or am I losing my mind here? It's okay, it's still good. We can do this. We just have to be a bit clever about it. If I can knock it off the wall at the right angle and power, then maybe I could just about get it into the 2-point... yeah. Okay. Too much power. I wasn't comfortable with that shot to begin with. But that damn penguin blocked off the route I was going for. He did that intentionally, didn't he? Dirtbag Penguinmon. You know what's weird? I feel like I'm getting worse, not better. Maybe it's because the scumbag Penguinmon keeps upsetting me with his weird, janky gameplay. Sometimes he turns into a genius, other times he plays like he doesn't know what's going on. Is he on the penguin equivalent of catnip or something? Okay, quite a few hours in now, getting pretty tired. But this does look like a pretty decent starting lineup. Okay, I'm gonna sit up straight. Just have to focus. Okay, let's land this right in there and oh, that is inches away from being outside of the ring. Nice, finally some luck on our side here. The penguin goes for the other side. Alrighty, that's fair. What you got next? Okay, that's bizarre, but I don't mind. The stone isn't in the way exactly. I could go either side here to be honest, but let's go with the right side again. Oh, I think I put too much on it. It's gonna bounce off, isn't it? Ah, son of a chicken. This is gonna be rough now. Alright, that was uncalled for. It's tough. Even if that one was already in the 2-point ring, Penguinmon would still knock it out of there. This is what I was talking about before. It's not just about skill or getting the stones where they need to be. If the penguin chooses to be a jerk, he could undo a lot of good work in one move. No getting around that sometimes. Now, I am sure that veterans of Digimon World 1 have developed hardcore strategies for this minigame over the years. But I'll be honest, I wanted to do this on my own without looking stuff up. Maybe there's a way to manipulate the scumbag penguin to do dumb moves, but unless I figure things out on my own, I won't look anything up. Anyway, it might seem like my skill is actually deteriorating with every match, and who knows, that might actually be true. Okay, it's been a few hours since I last checked in, but this is the best starting lineup I have seen in a while. We gotta make this one count. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Okay, that looks good. Plenty of space left for another one too. The penguin goes to the other side. I think we saw opening moves very similar to this earlier. As I recall, the very next move from the scumbag was psychotic. Let's see if he does something dumb again. And yes, it seems there is a pattern to the madness or something. 'Cause what in the world was that? Okay, I think the other clamp should be the right move here. Should I go with the right side or try to go to the left? No, the right side makes more sense here. Really block off that area. Nice and gentle. Easy now. Easy, girl. You can do this. Just stay in the ring. And perfect. Yo, that was a sick move. Nicely done, me. Alright, dirtbag. What you got for me? Huh. I see. Well, still not getting in the way, so yay. So far, so good. Let's keep things going here. I think it's time to aim for the other side. We're gonna have to go there eventually, after all. I'm gonna try to bounce it off the wall this time. I think I can do it. Maybe I could knock out the red one too if I do it perfectly. Alrighty, now get in there. Get in there, buddy. Come on. Oh, barely missed the other one, but it should still be good. Yes, I made it. Oh boy, are we really doing it this time? We're getting so close. Don't get in the way now, penguin. That's insane, but I'm fine with it. We're still in this. Just 2 shots and we'll make it. I think the small one. That one's the hardest for me to control well, but this is a good opportunity for it. It'll have to be the left side, even though I don't know what I'll do with the big one next turn. But we'll figure that one out later. Let's calm down here. This is the end game. Nice and easy. Here we go. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Yes. Perfection. Oh boy, one more shot. Just one more shot. Don't get in the way now, penguin. Please be dumb. One more time. Whoa, that's actually good. That's actually very good for us. It opens the space on the left side. This is it. Oh my god, this is it. So many hours and it comes down to this. Relax. Don't go overboard with the power. Just the right amount and the right direction. Let's do this. Let's reach for perfection. Go, keep going. Wait, no, don't stop. No! What? Not enough. There wasn't enough. I should have put more power on it. Damn it. Well, that has kinda broken my spirit a bit. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's enough for today. I need to get the stink of failure off of me. Tomorrow. It'll all come down to tomorrow, I guess. Well, I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't gotten over what happened yesterday. Just the amount of patience and luck that you need to get into that situation. It's a lot. And then to mess it up right at the end by inches is. It's hard to take that on the chin. I've been playing for a bit already today, but to be honest, I've not been getting into it. You know, making silly mistakes, getting the power wrong on charts that I really should be making pretty easily now. I feel like I'm probably still rattled. Not in my groove, you know? But I gotta keep trying. I really don't want to end this with, "Oh, I got really close, everyone. That's pretty good, right? I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye." I do want to get the good ending, even if that ending is just gonna be a tiny medal on screen. I suppose it's not about that at the end of the day. It's about what it represents, right? Or who knows, I'm way too deep in this now. But there goes Penguinmon with more disturbing gameplay. His moves tend to poke at my own sanity at times. I'm telling you, he takes great enjoyment in messing with me like that. But I'll get you, Penguin. I'll get you good. Okay, I gotta get my head in this game here. Enough wallowing in sadness. Alright, that's pretty good. I like it. Your move, Penguinmon. Ah, there it goes. Penguinmon is losing his marbles again, everyone. If he can just not get in the way for a bit, because even his weird janky moves can get in the way of my own at times, forcing me to knock stuff off of walls, which can be a bit uncomfortable for me. I can never get the timing completely right. But so far, I think it's fine. Let's stick to the left side, probably for this move anyway. I'll try to hit the bottom left wall gently and catch this one between the wall and the clamped one. Okay, don't go too fast, just stay in there, buddy. There you go. Nice. I've gotten to this point a couple of times today and then I mess up the third shot. So let's try to not do that. Scumbag Penguin is still doing random, absurd things, which is fine. Whatever. Somehow lands himself in the bad ring on his own, which is pretty impressive actually. But anyway, this shot. A lot is riding on this one. We need to get this right to have any chance at all on the next two. Just need to relax a bit. Easy, right? Gonna have to bounce this one off the wall, I think. Okay, I can do this. And boom! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah! Now come on, scumbag penguin, do something stupid again. Ah, well, that's pretty dumb. He didn't disappoint. I like this, I really like this. It opens up the center. Here we go, everyone. This is it. One move away from glory. It's time for me to redeem myself. Gotta make this happen. I can't keep playing this game anymore. It's the dang fast tone, but it's fine. We got this. We gotta bounce off the wall somehow, and if we can just avoid the big black stone, we'll be home free as long as the power is right. Just have to stay calm and bring the medal home. Right here, right now. And this one is for the gold. I can't believe this. How could that happen again? The power seemed like it was right. But it was too much. Even if I didn't hit the big stone, it would have still been too much. God damn it. I gotta tell you, I really don't think I have what it takes to keep going. Maybe this is good enough. You guys saw it. On another day, we could have made it. Kinda losing my mind here. Find this very funny. In a terrible, terrible way. Is this how the Joker was born? Because I feel like I am losing a bit of sanity here. But no, we're so close. If I can just get one more chance. I need a redo. But we can't. We have to start all over. But we're so close. No, I can't give up here. I gotta keep moving forward. It's okay. We can still do this. Just gotta keep moving forward.
Gosh. Something wrong here.
I am at the end of my tether, to be honest with you. It's nearly midnight and I don't have much left in the tank. But this setup does look promising though. I gotta give it my all here, whatever I've got left. What I've learned in this 3-day ordeal is that setting up a clamp near the bottom left ring makes the penguin go haywire for some reason. But it's not enough to just make it into that ring. The clamp needs to go near the very bottom of it to make room for the others that come later. Okay, let's go. The penguin does go nuts a bit as expected. He should do the same thing with the second stone too, I believe. As long as it doesn't get in the way of our shots, it's fine. And yep, there he goes with the madness again. Maybe this is what happens when you play this game for too long, like the penguin has probably. Okay, shot number 2. Gotta get this one on the right side now, as close to the bottom of the ring as possible. It's risky and is easy to mess up, but I've had practice with it now. I believe I can make it happen. Yes, got it. But no celebrations yet. Gotta stay focused. Let's see what the penguin does now. Okay, maybe the penguin AI doesn't understand how clamps work for the opposition. Either way, this is alright for us. Our path is still clear. Just gotta stay focused. Shot number 3. This one should be quite easy actually. Have to get it to the left side of the clamp, ideally. I've been working on this system and practicing it, so I have a bit of confidence with this one now. Here we go. And that is not too bad. Should have gotten it a little lower, but this is good. This is fine. It may seem like the last few of the penguin's brain cells have apparently left the building, but he manages to get 2 of his stones in the 2-point rings. Was that luck or is he finally getting serious this game? I don't know, but I don't like it. It makes things a bit harder now. This next shot is not easy. We have to get it in between their stone and ours, while knocking their stone away at the same time to make room for the next one. I feel a bit of deja vu here. It's gotta be perfect. I have to be perfect. There's no other way. Yeah! Now that's what I'm talking about! If that ain't perfect, then I don't know what is! Whew, one more shot to go. Where is that red one going though? Okay, it's not in the way. Good. Oh, okay, it all comes down to this shot. I've got nothing left after this. If we don't make it, then I think that's it. But I've practiced and I've worked hard. I've put in the hours. I can make this shot. There is no way I'll miss this. It can't go to the right, no. It has to go in that spot right there. Everyone, if you're watching, at least I hope you're watching, this one is for all of you. Yes! Oh my god, I can't believe it. I did it! The third time was the charm! Oh goodness, I'm sorry. I'm exhausted and I'm in a state of shock here. I can't tell you, I spent so much time playing this game over these 3 days, but you need so much to go right for you. For the perfect score. Whoa, it feels like a weight was lifted with that last shot. There we go. We've acquired the perfect score. We have earned that stupid medal. We have climbed the curling mountain, and the view is pretty boring, I guess. But hey, it was all about the journey and not the destination. I was nearly broken along the way, but I wanted to make this happen for all of you. Thank you everyone for being here with me. You all made it possible. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you are a super cool person, then you can support us by subscribing to our Patreon. And now, here's a quick shout out to the people who help keep this place running. Thank you Chaos Untold, Vanilla, Maxer 5000, Blake CN1, Spider President, Yogg and Hero Emblem for your continued support. And of course, how in the world can I forget about my buddy McTibble? You are truly the friendliest friendo that anyone could ask for. Thank you, McTibble, my friend. And this shoutout would not be complete without mention of the amazing Shamine. Both File Island and Nerdhood have something in common. They would not be as cool without you. Thank you for your support and keep being awesome. Well, that's all I have for you today. I don't know if you all would like to see me go after the other medals. If you do want to see that, then do let me know in the comments. But I suppose there is one other challenge left when it comes to curling. One more opponent that we could try to be perfect against. But I don't know. There's no way you all want to see me go through this again, right? Maybe if this video gets like, I don't know, thousands of likes, and that means you want to see that. But I'm sure you don't want to see that, right? I'm gonna go pass out now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.